Topic we're going to get to here, and that is another guy who used to play in front of Boston's fans. So Kyrie Irving putting on a show against his former team, 48-3. The Nets taking out the Celtics in Brooklyn, now second in the East behind the Sixers. Stephen A., what does Kyrie prove to you this season?
Ladies and gentlemen, let me put it to you plain and simple. We've been talking about Embiid. We've been talking about James Harden. We've been talking about LeBron James. Kyrie Irving has to be on the league MVP list. The brother's a showstopper. Let's just call it what it is. Let's just call it what it is. The brother is a showstopper. I can't take it away from him. I think that Kyrie Irving right now is the greatest show in the NBA. I'm talking about if fans had an opportunity at this moment in time to walk through the turnstiles, Kyrie Irving should be the #1 attraction in the NBA as we speak. Now, we're going to shove aside the fact that the Brooklyn Nets have been winning games without KD. You could actually make a reverse argument. Instead of KD being the MVP early in the season when he was averaging 30 and healthy, hell, he should be the MVP again because they win it without him. Okay? I mean, damn. What you're seeing from Brooklyn right now is what you're seeing. I told you that was going to happen. But when I think about Kyrie Irving and what he is doing right now, averaging 27.7, 5.9 assists, all right, 4.9 rebounds, shoot 51% from the field, 42% from three-point range, 89.2% from the free throw line, the nastiest handle in basketball, as you would say, the greatest finisher for a small man at the basket, maybe in NBA history. And you just look at everything he does, man. The brother do a spin move. It's just a fall away jumper, but everything just looks pretty. Remember when Michael Jordan was in the dunk contest against Dominique in '88, and he just went and sprinted and just flew through the air, Jordan, and you just saw the dunk. You're like, all right, that looks nice, until they slow-moed it. And then you see him cocked back and kick the legs, and you're like, damn, it looks a lot prettier.
Dr. J 2.0.
You know what? You don't have to slow it down for Kyrie. You just see Kyrie do certain things, and it's like, damn. And I'm just saying, with Brooklyn winning, with KD being out, with him putting on the show after show after show. Remember, I'm the dude that said the man should retire. If you don't want to play basketball, you want to take a sabbatical, you want to take a hiatus, damn it, retire until you're ready to come back and play basketball. Well, damn it, he came back ready to play. Apparently that hiatus has done something for him. Kyrie Irving needs to be on the list for league MVP honors because the brother is doing it, they're winning, and he is a flat-out show stopper. The greatest show in the NBA right now.
Well, remember, I'm the guy who's been calling Kyrie the greatest show in the NBA for 2 years now.
I don't recall that. The greatest handle, I heard.
No, the greatest show.
The greatest
I
don't recall that, Max.
The greatest
handle.
I said it enough that it seeped into the back
I'm not sure about that, Max. Go ahead.
I co-sign it.
Get the tape. Yes.
No problem.
All right, but listen, that's right. And I'm not saying that you didn't already, he's been the greatest show for a long time, I think. The difference is he's behaving now on the court like one of the MVPs of the league. I agree with you that he is on the list right now. He's in the top 10, which is
top 5.
Well, this is the problem.
That's where I'm at.
This
top
is the
5.
problem. This is the problem.
There's no top 10 list for MVP. It's top 5 and everybody else.
Well, okay.
No
is he more valuable than Embiid so far?
No, I'm not saying not Embiid.
Well, let's go.
Or LeBron or Harden.
Harden, who's on his same team.
Right.
Has he been more valuable than Dame Lillard?
That's debatable.
Really?
Yeah.
I'd like to have that debate.
Yeah.
Because I think Dame Lillard. Look, Kyrie.
Dame Dollar. I'm not trying to dismiss Dame Dollar. Come on now. But
Damian Lillard has been more. You take the totality of this season. Look what they've been through with injuries.
No Nurkic.
Oh.
No CJ McCollum. I got no problem with. I got no problem with with Dame and Kyrie being there and throwing Giannis out.
You're throwing Giannis out?
On the top 5. He might be 6.
You're throwing Jokic out?
Yes.
You're throwing Jokic out?
I don't like what I'm seeing from Denver. I don't like what I'm seeing from Denver. I don't like what I'm seeing from Denver. I don't like what you got to win. You got to win. I don't like what I'm seeing from Denver.
This is how good Jokic has been.
He's very good.
Everything that Embiid has done on offense, really, Jokic has probably been a little better on now. Not on defense. On offense, Jokic, you could argue, has been the best player in basketball this year. He's been insane. I can't give it to Kyrie over Jokic. He's in the top 10. I like where you're going with that. First of all, The main thing to me for his value is that the question was, how are he and Harden going to share the backcourt? Are they both committed to being great, meaning achieving great results, or are they out for self? Kyrie and Harden have both shown beyond a shadow of a doubt that they are committed to greatness, to team greatness. So they're both MVP candidates, and Harden is in the top 5. He's played even better than Kyrie. No one's more spectacular than Kyrie. Let me check that. No one's as spectacular as Kyrie. He is the #1 most spectacular, best show, the whole thing. He's not in the top 5 MVP. No. And he's missed games, too.
Listen. I'm looking at Denver. They've won 4 straight, but they just started getting going up until recently. You know, they were struggling to be a 500 team. That wasn't the Joker's fault. I understand that. As Coach Malone accurately pointed out, other dudes needed to step up, and Jamal Murray was coming on as of late. I get all of that. We see Utah, they're the best team in basketball. Brooklyn and Philadelphia got the next 2 best records. Brooklyn's got the 3rd best record in basketball. We know what kind of streak they've been on. Kyrie has been nothing short of sensational along the way. My only knock, if you want to take Kyrie out of the top 5, fine, but it would only be for one reason and one reason only: games missed. It ain't his play. I'm saying it ain't his play.
No, his
at
play.
All. It's not his play at all.
I would still not have him top 5.
Let me tell you something.
I would have him 6 or 7.
Please. And let me tell you one thing. There is something to be said for being the best show in the game.
No doubt.
There's something to be said about that.
Because it electrifies everybody. I just want to read you something that Jokic has been doing. Can I just read you something?
Sure.
Jokic is averaging 27, 11, and 8.5. The 8.5s are assists. He's a center. He can also bring the ball up. The
offense goes through him.
He has 1.5 steals a game, and he's shooting 42% from 3.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Listen, I'm watching him. The brother can play. I understand it. But I don't like how Denver came out of the blocks. I don't like how they're looking. I'm looking at you making adjustments. James Harden arrives. He's your point guard. KD goes down. Kyrie had his issues or whatever.
Jokic, James Harden.
Listen, all I'm saying, okay, that's fine. All I'm trying to tell you is this. I'm going to give some credit to not only being great and averaging 27 yourself. I'm going to give credit to you putting on a show, especially during COVID when fans ain't allowed to go to the games for the most part, and all you got is TV. I'm clicking on my TV to see the show that Kyrie is putting on. It's spectacular. I can't ignore that. We got to sit up there and look at him. I'm sorry, he's got to be on the MVP list.
MEP, most enjoyable player, not most valuable. Top 10.
All right, now we're making up awards.
Most
It's time to
really?
get out.
So
let's get to the NFL, guys. When we come back here on First Take.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Stephen A., leave him alone. Deshaun Watson wants out, but the Texans are saying he's still their guy. Should we have a problem with how Houston is handling this situation? And you don't want to miss what these 2 New York fellas think about Patrick Ewing's run-in with MSG employees yesterday. That's coming up next. First Take, just getting started.
This is Stephen B. Smith today. That's your B game, brother.
I could have a C game and wax your behind any day of the week, please.
Deluded if you think you ever waxed me.
You shouldn't even be allowed on TV to go against me.